Hey guys, so those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, here's a little tidbit of what is going on. So, my friend that lives in the same state, she took in a mama shepherd, and the mama had 10 puppies. Stay. And, excuse me, we told to stay. And so 3 of them have homes, the 2 colored ones have homes, and the other 6 that are left are all black GSD puppies. And this is crazy, this is ridiculous, but it's like, I don't even really know how to put it to words, is just something that I feel like, it's like, how to put it, it's like, look, here's this puppy, and from someone you know, someone who knows you, and she doesn't just know me, she knows my dogs, she knows I take care of my dogs, she knows how I train. And the fact that the number one thing that keeps coming up is, well, you don't really have space. And that's one of the things my partner keeps talking about. He's like, well, what about the lack of space? And I'm like, the thing is, if we get a storage unit, it won't be so bad. I'll have more space. I'll be able to put things that I can't fit in the closet, into the closet, and I'll have more room. Just hear me out. I understand that a lot of people don't get it. They're like, but you live in a hotel, and you're paying so much a month, and, like, I get it. I get where you're coming from, but understand where I'm coming from. This is like something I just feel so... I was really originally planning on waiting to get a puppy for a couple more years. I was not planning or aiming or considering getting a puppy while I was still here, much less a German Shepherd. I was actually looking towards getting a Newfoundland in like 2.5, 3 years. So that by the time that pup is 3, and if everything goes right and can start mobility training, then that's about the time Odin will start retiring, or will be retired. So there's that. I'm going to point out a few things here. I get it. I have limited space, but I can make things work. My munchkin is asleep, and it looks more of a mess than it really is. This area in particular behind me, where Odin is more of what I'm talking about. I'm not going to do behind me because it's a work in progress right now. I've been working the last couple of days to get this area clear, and this big boy who needs a bath. But here's the thing, I have dog gear I have so much dog gear, I have so much dog food. A lot of this stuff was donated, some of this stuff was food I was feeding, and then Odin just couldn't handle it, so I had to stop feeding it after I stocked up on it. So I have dog food. Like, these 2 containers are full of dog food. This one is his current signature, and this one is the Victor beef that he can't eat. This is my cat food. This is all dog supplies. This is all dog supplies. There's more dog food here. I have a cone. I have this is my, ignore the mess behind me, this is my 30-foot reflective paracord long leash. I have 2 50-foot ones down here. I have 2 50-foot ones. I have collars and leashes and harnesses. I have a pack that I can't use on Odin. I have dog stuff. I have dog food. Like, I have dog food on the other side of my daughter's bed. I have that I'm trying to get rid of. I have dog food 1, 2... I have 2 1/4 bags of one brand of dog food. I have the Signature and another partial bag of Signature. That's really expensive Signature, that's why it's up there. and I have others. I'm not worried about that. And, like I said, it's kind of limited space right now. My wheelchair's right here. My husband's bike typically is right here. Mine's in front of me right now. We can always move things around. I still got to finish clearing reorganizing this area. I had it done. And I'm not worried about I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about space. I mean, I understand it's a lot to take on a puppy. Been there, done that. And here, let me show you guys something. So, you can see. Woo! Good boy. You can see behind me, there's my door, right? I'm on the first floor, so literally, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna walk out here, and look at that. I live on the first floor. I'm right in the perfect spot. Hang on. Where I live, it's grass. There's pet relief area right down. That way, it's over there. There's lots of dirt, there's grass, and it's just fine. There's lots of places, so I'm easy to work on potty training with them and all that jazz. It's not that hard. It'd actually be pretty easy to work with potty training. I live within a mile, approximately, from PetSmart and a Banfield vet. And a little further than that is Petco and another vet clinic. I live just a few blocks from Lowe's, so that's another training opportunity. I think there's a Home Depot around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is, I just don't know where it is. But, you know, I think I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure I could do this. But if it's not going to work out, then I guess I just have to give up on it. I don't want to. Having an all-black German Shepherd is kind of been my goal for quite some time. But it's not up to me. It ain't up to me. It's up to our friends, and it's up to my husband, because he's the one making the money right now, so I have to get him on board. And then there's the other problem of figuring out how the hell we would get from how I would get the puppy. Anyway, sorry, somebody's being a jerk. So there's the real question of how would I get the puppy, because she's like over 300 miles away and our truck is down until we can get it fixed or we get a new one. And then, I mean, if I could do it, I could always just fly out to Redmond, Oregon. Odin! And if I had somebody that could drive me back, then that would work. Or if we had somebody, and that way I could get to know the pups and see which one would work out. Dude, you need to go potty. Being a jerk. I could always fly out to the airport, but that's a pain in the A in a big way, because of it being Alaska Airlines, I would have to fill out a form, and I'd have to do all this, and my boyfriend would have to take off work. It would just be a pain in the butt. Hang on. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to help somebody in need. I have 3 bags of cans, and I don't need all 3 of them, so I'm going to help someone, and then I'll be right back. So that is about where I'm at right now, is I really, really want, if one of these all-black pups is a male, it's going to be really hard not to give in to the temptation. It's hard as it is not to give in to the temptation for one of them. Just like, I had to retire Thunder, my now retired service dog, at 5 years. We lost his dad when Panda was 9 years old. So in the course of 3 18, 19, 4 years now, I have lost 2 dogs. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back again. I'm going to make Odin work out. He's being a jerk and doesn't want to poop and is getting, oh my god, there's another dog, I'm so excited. This jerkhead right here, yeah, this jerkhead. A big old fluffy giant pain in the butt. It's really freaking hot out too. So that's basically where I'm at. I was really hoping and waiting until I could get my Newfoundland. I was waiting until we were more stable. Let me just do this. So I was, ouch, my back. Actually trying to wait anyway, until we were no longer in a hotel to do that. But it seems like life has other plans. I guess. I don't know. My back actually hurts. My spine always hurts now. So, sit. That's where things are at the moment. Is I know I keep talking about it and I keep saying how I'm thinking about it, and my mom chimed in and she was like, I would wait until you are not in the hotel, and I'm like, I understand that, but what you don't understand is how long until that is. How long is it going to be? And we're here. We are here until we can get a place of our own, until we get the property and get Viking Moon farm up and running. That is just my reality. It's crazy, but that's what it is. That's my reality. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to hop off here and let Odin get some playtime in and upload this video. Later.